Bengals versus Ravens. The game plan on this one, it feels pretty easy. But then again, nothing usually comes easy when these two play. And if you're the Ravens, you well, be the Ravens and run the football and run the football and then run the football just a little bit more in this game. You got 4 guys on this team who already have 90 plus rush yards through 4 games, all of which, with the exception of Ingram, are averaging 6+ yards per carry. We've seen how much that hurt the Bengals when Chubb and Kareem Hunt came in there averaging 6+ a carry. They went up and down on them. That's scary stuff for this Bengals defense that has continued to allow those chunk plays in the run game and continues to be one of the worst defenses in the league when it comes to stopping the run. So if you're the Ravens, you're attacking that full throttle. And I think if you're the Ravens also, you want to really seal the deal in this game. You're going to force a turnover, and you're going to force a turnover early. You can get Joe Burrow to make a bad play, a player to fumble the football, whatever you have to get done there. A chance to flip the field and flip it quickly in this Bengals defense and possibly jump out to that 10, 14-point lead. That is really going to put the Baltimore Ravens in position to just dominate this game. Because again, love the Bengals, that's our boys, but this Baltimore run game's no joke. And they're going to run over just about anybody. And they're definitely going to run over a team that's struggling to stop the run. And when you give them the game script to continue to just pound that rock, it's going to be tough sledding for the Bengals to overcome there. But hey, if you are the Bengals, you got to find a way to get off the field. Find a way to get up the field once or twice. We're not even asking for a lot. Once or twice against this Baltimore Ravens offense. Get off the field a couple times. Give this Bengals offense a chance to answer. Give this Bengals offense a chance to get a touchdown lead or a 2-touchdown lead and force Baltimore to get away from their want to run the football every single play or run heavy offensive script here. Force them to move that football down the field. Force Lamar Jackson in his 97-yard having Kansas City game through the air to throw the football. It'll be tough though. It's a Ravens team that's averaging just under 3 punts a game. And let's, make no mistake about it. A lot of those are probably coming when they're blowing teams out. When they got RG3 out there having a good time. So it's going to be tough. It's a tough team to stop from an offensive standpoint. But if they can do it once or twice, I think the offense can keep up. And I can keep this a close game if they do, punt it once or twice in this game, specifically early. The other thing the Bengals need to do here is win the 2-minute drills. They need to win in under 2 minutes in the first half, the second half. Joe Burrow has been outstanding in these 2-minute drill situations, running this team up and down the field. The one problem is he's been so good at it, he's been leaving the other team 40 seconds, a minute. What was it? Was it a minute in the Eagles game? 40 seconds against the Jaguars. The Jaguars went up the field with 40 seconds and no timeouts. Almost scored a touchdown. They got in field goal range though. That's got to stop. The Eagles did the same exact thing the week before. When Joe Burrow goes down the field with under 3 minutes left and scores a touchdown, puts points on the board, your defense needs to find a way to close out the half. That is huge. The ability to double up or the ability to come and end the half with points. And we've seen that in full force this week for the Bengals. He went up the field, scored a touchdown. They did hold the Jaguars to a field goal, but they got the ball back in the second half. Was that first time this year? I think they got the ball back in the second half to the Bengals. They usually get in the first half and they receive it early. And that's big. To have a quarterback that can go do that quickly, 2 minutes left, and then get the ball in the second half, I think that's something the Bengals need to see here. They need to score in the final 2 minutes. They need to get the ball in the second or make a big stop to start or in the third, I should say, and make a big stop in the third and score. That's their really big opportunity here, I think, to put up 14 straight points to stay in this game. A game that I feel like's got a very good chance of being a high-scoring one between these two teams. And most importantly, as us Bengals faithful know, you need to protect Joe Burrow. Build off last week. Give this guy some time to throw. This is a Ravens defense that's got 9 sacks on the season. Middle of the pack. Definitely an upgrade from the Jaguars. All-around defense is an upgrade there. 7th ranked run defense in the league. So they're going to be, stuffing that run a lot better and forcing those throwing situations on 3rd and longs. Bengals got to capitalize on that. But I still think Bengals, we're going to say it for the first time this year. Hopefully it's a jinx. Let's mess it up. We're going to say the Bengals in a high-scoring game, 31. Ravens, 35. Bengals going to drop this one. Tough defense to go up against. Hope we're wrong. Best of luck to these Bengals this week, though. Bengals trying to pick up the second win of the season against the Baltimore Ravens. Big matchup here. Hoping for the best. Thank you guys for watching. We'll see you next time.